Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. I'm doing card of the day right now. I'm using the Sirian Starseed Tarot. Apparently I forgot the name of it for like 2 seconds there. I did already clear and shuffle the deck, so let me get a card here. Hopefully just one for the day. I've been doing multiple cards a lot lately. We'll see. No más. Can already see 2 trying to come out. I'm falling for that again. Really? Okay. So the 8 of Flames. It popped out and then like tried to turn around when it flipped over, so I'm just going to leave it upright. Now, when I was looking through the deck, I did see this yesterday. And I think it was upside down when I saw it. So I think it's, here it's a wheel. So I see it's turning. You know, the wheel of the sky keeps on turning. Journey. Get that song if you don't know it. We can also see this sort of like fire in the sky. There's another song too. I don't know who does that. It's like fire in the sky. Oh wait, is that Ozzy? Don't you know that your castles are burning? I think that's Ozzy. Hang on. I must to the bad Google. Yeah, that's Ozzy. Okay. Poor Ozzy. He's got Parkinson's or something now. He's gonna be like Linda Ronstadt. He's not gonna be able to sing anymore. His throat chakra's fucked. Okay. So what I see is, continuing from yesterday's cards, I see these hills here, suggestive of mountain. I see the clouds, which calls to me swords. And I see the water, where the beach was, that I had in my card of the day reading yesterday with the 3 of flames. So this is sort of a direct link from that reading as well, because I did get the... Did I get the 5? Oh, I didn't get the 5. Okay. So if you haven't seen my other card of the day readings from this week, I've gotten the King of Fire / Wands / Flames a few times. A couple days ago he came out with the 5 of Wands, indicating conflict resolution, maturity. And then yesterday I got the 3 of Wands and the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles and the Magician. So here I'm seeing the progression: 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and now 8. Now, if it was Major Arcana, it would be that Strength card. But depending on which deck it is, it could also be Justice. Sort of that 8-11 switch. I'm just totally seeing the wheel here, though. It's I also see portal technology. I'm getting this sense of like a whirling dervish, but it's not. That's not really what I'm seeing. It's more of like a funnel cloud. I'm trying to figure out how I could say that this is made. It's oh, you know what? There is like what they call a fire NATO That's what, in like biblical terms, would be a pillar of fire. This to me is like somebody took a cross section of it like a frisbee and threw it up in the air. I also see the wheel because all those different torches look like they look like wheel spokes. And it looks like, oh, it looks like a spiral galaxy in the center. It's all glittery. Yeah, so that's definitely that Fibonacci sequence. I mean, technically it'd be 3 and then 5 and then 8, not the other way around. But it's like something that's weaving back and forth. It's like a tide rolling in and out. Mm. Also, I'm hearing Adele saying "Set fire to the rain" because it's up in the sky again. So it's like, oh, okay. So it's still talking about this masculine like, okay, I guess the word is resolution, but it's the masculine energies. It's air and fire becoming sort of like united in balance, whereas it like, because I see in the elements, I see fire as masculine. Or wait, is that right? No. Fire is feminine, masculine. Swords, air is masculine. And then water is the feminine. And then earth is masculine, feminine. It's like a Punnett square. Um, so here it's like, it's almost like saying like hyper masculinity and masculinity that's in touch with its feminine aspects are merging together. It's like it's again the theme this week with all these readings that I've been doing really is distorted masculine energies shifting into balanced masculine energies, and the cards just keep repeating it over and over again. And I did say it the other day, and I'm going to say it again. Everybody has masculine and feminine energies. This is solar plexus healing. I mean, you can't really, it looks like a fucking open chakra. Like, dude, like, what are you doing? This is the gateway to your, like, soul thread. This is where you anchor yourself when you flow out of body. If you're a twin flame, this is where your thread that connects you to your counterpart would be. It's the core, it's the anchor, it's the nuclear reactor of your physical form in its ethereal layer. It's like the singularity wherein your toroidal energy fields loop back around. This is what you're looking at here. The hell else was I gonna say? I was going somewhere before I said that other stuff, but now I forgot. Let's see if I can pick up the thread again. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember now. I was saying everybody has masculine and feminine energies. So, I'm going to say it again, because it bears repeating. The feminine energies will find that their inner masculine is changing this week or whenever you find this video and it's resonating. Because, you know, people go through different stuff at different times. That's why you can walk around in the world and think, everybody you encounter is like super dense and they don't know what the hell they're doing. It's just because they're in a different energy pattern or learning or whatever, and you know, what's relevant for you might be useless to them. It's because I don't really want to say that, like, oh, they're not as high a vibration as me, that's why they're dumbasses. You know, like, they're gonna get there in like 15 years or something, and then they'll find this video and be like, oh my god, this is so me right now. And you'll be like, wow, I took that class when I was in high school, and I can't believe people are still taking that. So I don't want people to think that it's you can't really go around like energetically holding your nose up at people because they're like asleep, essentially. It's how they're learning in their environment. It's a mode that might not be useful for what you're doing. But in general, if you're watching this, this is something that's going to be happening like this week now, within the next couple of days. You should be feeling this. Also should point out that intense solar plexus work is going to be like a Pepto-Bismol ad. Nausea, vomiting, upset stomach, diarrhea. Loose bowels, anal seepage. It's kind of that sort of like, do I have food poisoning or is my solar plexus opening up? That's the kind of question that you might have to ask yourself if your spiritual energy work is pushing all the way through into your physical environment. Because like, you're not really going to see change in your life if all this stuff trickling down doesn't have an effect in your physical world. I'm not saying that like in order to be balanced in your masculine and feminine energies you need to have like diarrhea for a week, because that's just stupid, but like you should be able to feel something in your physical body that relates to the energy changing in that naval area. Naval shipyard. Alright, this reminds me of when Sonic gets all the emeralds in Sonic 2. He gets all the Chaos Emeralds and he becomes Super Sonic. Alright. I think that's enough. If you want to purchase a reading or donate or buy art merch, prints, or actual art things like the chapbook packs, which I have just put a new video up about, you will find the links required, information on where to go in the description box of my infomercial video, which is linked below this one. All the way down. As Elvis would say, way down. Alright. I'm gonna keep that wheel rolling. The hankering for a hunk of cheese there. The wagon wheel. Alright. My name